This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, we've got some of the world's top players out there tonight, so this has to be a great game, doesn't it? I just hope we see both sides play to their full potential. I can't wait for this.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Marco Verratti starts with Danilo Pereira in midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Edouard Mendy stands between the posts. Thiago Silva plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. N'Golo Conte starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today will likely be Romelu Lukaku. This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe? It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Jorginho. Conte has it. Oh, that's an interesting pass. The end product just wasn't there. Potential danger here. He's in with a chance. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Fired in by Neymar. Danger averted for now. I would imagine, Stuart, in the pre-match team meeting, the defenders would have been told to keep an eye on Neymar.
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet that makes him such a good player. He can go past defenders with ease, he can play in tight areas, and he has that bit of trickery as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
Well, the referee decides not to reach for his pocket at this early stage.
Well, I thought he might book him there, but in the end, I think he's got that right.
Early challenge of an illegal nature, and the referee can't ignore it. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Jorginho. Just made sure nothing came of that. Good bit of pressing. And he takes on the shot. Denied once more. Clears it away. Verratti. Now potential danger. And still a chance. Able to clear the danger, at least for now.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Beautifully disguised ball. It could be for Mbappe. And a goal! It's for Paris Saint-Germain. The first goal of this Champions League final. Incredible scenes.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? Good tackle. Verratti. Verratti! And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. N'Golo Kanté. Azpilicueta now. Mount. Kanté now. Azpilicueta. Lukaku waiting. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Neymar. Can they create something? Well, the defending not the best here. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Marcos Alonso. On the ball, Rudiger. A real opening now. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, a second goal for them here. Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Hudson-Odoi. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Well, no card, but the referee making it clear next time there will be one shown. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Played in there, and a no-nonsense clearance.
Well, those stats tell us that PSG haven't dominated the ball, but their attacking play has been really
now, hold on,
incisive.
Stuart, they're in here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Well, a long-range effort, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. Christensen. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Mount. Lukaku. Unable to keep the ball. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. And he could cash in. Oh, it was a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Lukaku. Oh, what an opportunity. Can he convert? And the flag does go up, offside. Verratti. Neymar. Now he must favour the cross. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. And so it is, the first half story has been written. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Free kick to Chelsea. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card, that's for sure.
Mount. A room to roam on the wing. Azpilicueta. This is Thiago Silva. N'Golo Kanté. Lukaku. N'Golo Kanté. On to Jorginho. And fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Lionel Messi. Now Chelsea showing good width. Rudiger. Jorginho. Romelu Lukaku now. And they kick the ball, advantage Chelsea. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage. And so a free kick here. Lukaku. Well, that's not textbook defending. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. "30 minutes to go then. Azpilicueta. Lukaku. Intelligent threaded pass here. And getting across to stop it. And a substitution in the offing. Delivering it. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. And space here on the flank. Chances on. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. That's how to dispossess your opponent. And Chelsea with the ball again. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
So making the substitution now. And he whips it in. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Mateo Kovacic. Romelu Lukaku now. Lukaku. Delightful pass. And Chelsea have given us away. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And he's made headway. It's still alive. Well, threat averted. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, not far away from the final whistle, and PSG very much in control.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Verratti. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Oh, a good diving save. Fired in by Neymar. A deft clearance. Nicely timed tackle. Mauro Icardi here, and he's broken free. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Neymar. Well, tremendous block. Well, they pressed Azpilicueta high, and Chelsea get the decision from the referee. He's using his strength to good effect. Mount. Christensen. Azpilicueta. Effective challenge. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Oh, good vision. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. He's in with a chance. Couldn't quite hang on. And Chelsea win the corner. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Trying to pick out a teammate. Real defensive Brazilians. Full time. Parisian pride shines through. PSG have cleared the final hurdle in the Champions League.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe.